Hello my friends and welcome. My name is Dennis and this is the latest update from Ukraine. I subscribe for many of the Ukrainian channels and I'm Ukrainian myself, so let me check them out. This picture here, well, it's far away to be real, but one day it will be. It corresponds to the speech of one of the chiefs of the president's office. They say that the negotiations stopped with Russia, so the only way for now is to free our country using weapons. Our officials say that they will release Kherson, the southern part of Ukraine, and the rest of the territory. We decide then we're gonna stop. You may say that it's quite unreal for now, but you're gonna see in 2 months for sure, my friends. Okay, what do we have here is the tank. Top just ripped it off as usual. Okay, this is the Azovstal. Guys from Azovstal got out from the place and they were taken to Russian territory, and some of them actually stayed there. This is the chief of Azovstal guys who stayed in Mariupol, so he said this is the 85th days of war. I am and the rest of the command are here in Azovstal factory. The operation is ongoing. I cannot tell you details. Thanks to all the world, and thank you to Ukraine for your kind support. This is the tweet of our Minister of the Foreign Affairs, Dmytro Kuleba. He said that the international court was created especially to investigate what Russia's done in Ukraine territory. He shared their regards for the sides concerned. Oh, Mr. Boris, we have a tweet from Boris Johnson. So they say they're gonna give us 1.3 billion pounds sterling for military aid and other packages for Ukraine. Thank you. If you guys from UK, thank you very much for your support. I know some of you doesn't like Boris Johnson, but we like him here because he really helps Ukraine. I know that probably he does other stuff not as good as helping Ukraine, but my friends, thank you very much for your kind support anyway. Let's go next. This is the queue not for the refueling the cars. Russia blocking the way for civilians, so they have to stay on the road. It's somewhere near to Zaporizhia. And here our troops putting the mines in the ground for the tanks. And this is the result of what happened. The BTR. That's clearly a Russian BTR because we don't have those in Ukrainian army, those particular, the long ones. Joe Biden, I think he met the representatives from Sweden and Finland. We know that Turkish leaders say we're not gonna get them to the NATO. He also the part of the NATO, you know, Turkey is a part of the NATO. Turkish guys, yeah, thank you also for your kind support. Thank you for closing the streams for Russian ships and closing the airspace for those airplanes that go to Syria. But we need to solve this issue. Come on, we need Sweden and Finland in NATO to push Russia even more. Yeah. This is the so-called leader of Belarus, Lukashenko, is speaking about the cars. Okay, we're not gonna drive Mercedes any longer because usually politics in Russia, Belarus, wherever ex-Soviet countries, they have Mercedes, the S-Class or something to drive everywhere. And he said, oh, okay, temporarily we're not gonna use Mercedes any longer. And now we're gonna use our automobiles. What kind of? You say like Russia said the same, and they gonna produce again Ladas and Moskvich. If you don't know what is Lada and Moskvich, well, I'll put the picture somewhere here. Oh, that's crazy. The Top Gear car, yeah. What is bad about it, you said? They are not as old as you think, but not as good as Mercedes, obviously. And then the time will go on, then the time comes we'll have our own Mercedes. Tell it that girl with all of these surgeries and lips and expensive makeup, should she use Belarusian made cosmetics for her? Some kind of minister, I don't know. Alright, those are Russian troops. We were saying about them for a long time. Those who unsuccessfully tried to cross the river Siversky Donetsk near to Severodonetsk. So that's what is left from them. Actually, the trees were totally destroyed. It's like a moon terrain or something. Wow, it's crazy. Nothing left. I just reduced the sound and skipped a little bit, and you see lots of BTRs, lots of everything. I didn't see any tanks here. They say like just few of the tanks were destroyed, but from different sources we have the information that about the troops and soldiers. Russia claim that they lost just a few of the troops, and our sources say that around 1,000 troops were destroyed. Just imagine, in every car there were lots of soldiers. Wow, it's crazy. Not the car, but the vehicle, yeah? Vehicle, BTRs. That's crazy what had happened there. Who was planning that operation? Russia. Russian generals, probably. This is our artillery work. Good, very precise. Probably have Excalibur shells for M777s. Oh, they're running away somewhere. Hope we'll not have this kind of bloody images. YouTube doesn't like it. Okay, on the distance, I think it's fine to show it. Yeah, just explosions. So we are very precise now to hit Russian soldiers. And this video was filmed on a thermal camera. Some of the soldiers on the back, hopefully you'll see, they just shoot the BTR or the tank using NLAW or RPG. We don't know so far, but its explosion is really big one. Probably Panzerfaust, German one, because it flown straight. And from this close distance, I think only RPG and Panzerfaust can be used. So those guys probably evacuated from the BTR. I don't know what is happening actually. I don't know what is happening. They just walk away. Or maybe it's the other video, not connected to the previous one. Yeah, it is. For sure, different location. And that was on fire. That one is... Oh, this one is on fire too. Is it the same location? I don't know, my friends. Hard to say. And now I'm gonna translate to you some of the Russian propaganda here. That's what they see on the TV shows. Finland and Sweden should understand one thing, that we're gonna fight them only in one case. If we're gonna fight with NATO. But if we have the war with NATO, it will not be like a drone war. It will be full nuclear war. And we don't care how many countries we will destroy. 28 or 32, doesn't matter. They should understand it. We have everything to do it. For 32 countries there are lots of everything. I mean missiles, right? One thing is, in the United States there are just too many people, 300 millions. Theoretically someone can survive. But Finnish people, just 5 million, no chances. They should understand it. And you bastards fought for fascists. We know that. Just recently they removed the emblem swastika of the air forces. Okay. So you see, yeah, there are lots of that shit in Russian propaganda TV. So they're like putting these things on their TVs. People just watch TV. They don't really, elderly people mostly, they do not watch internet. Some of the young generation, they support it. And just few of the guys who are high educated, who doesn't want to all of that stuff anymore, most of those, they're just leaving the country because they understand that there is no future in Russia. So yeah, it's crazy, my friends. This is kind of important Twitter from Mikhailo Podolak. He used to be the chief of the negotiation group from Ukrainian side with Russia, and also he's a part of the president closed circle, and he said do not offer a ceasefire. This is important without total Russian troops withdrawal. So first, there's not gonna be another Minsk 3, Minsk 4. We're not gonna negotiate what we lost right now, the territories that we lost. We're gonna fight until Russia is ready to fully liberate occupied territories. So we're gonna put sanctions, so we're gonna get weapons, we're gonna push Russia away from Ukraine. That is our policy right now. If you don't have the bridge for your troops to cross the river, well, you can build your own. This is Ukrainian engineer troops. They just showing how they build the bridge. Russia has the same things. They have the same equipment from the Soviet Union. So as you can see, they need those tiny little boats to build it. If there is the current or the river is very wide, you need to use those ships or boats. It's better to say to build the bridge. So our troops were able to hear those boats, and that is how they were able to identify the place where they were building the bridge basically. And Russia needed 8 sections, but here as you can see it's a very long bridge and it's made out of many sections. Russia's billboard, I'll make it a little bit closer for you to see. They put FA-18 on their billboard. Oh, Russia, you have many planes, and why should you put the American fighter jet? That's crazy. Guys, just tell me in the comment section whether you like this kind of news report together with some funny stuff and digest. So tell me in the comment section, what do you like for me to show you? My friends, thank you very much for watching. Press the like to this video, subscribe to my channel. If you can, please support me on a Patreon or PayPal, whatever you like, if you can, obviously. And I put all the links in the video description just below. And I wish you a peaceful sky wherever you are. Have a great time.